All right, if you're watching this video, you're doing some research into the cost of solar energy. And it's not like a cookie cutter answer. You can't, we can't just say, well, solar is going to cost this much, right? Because every home is different, right? And even if you had two identical homes next to each other, those homes could have very different electricity needs, right? Maybe one home, has a hot tub and a heated pool and a 10-foot boa constrictor that requires heat lamps 24/7, right? And that home is obviously going to use more energy, and more electricity than an identical home next to it, right? So to answer this question for you, I want to show you an actual example to give you an idea of how solar systems are priced, right? So this is a home in Texas. You can see I believe there's 28 solar panels on this home. It's a fairly large home. It's a 5-bedroom home. So it required 28 solar panels to build to build the system. Now, how did we get to that number? How did we determine that it would require 28 solar panels on the roof? Well, we took the information from the homeowner's utility bill, right? We plugged it in, month by month, and it's pretty standard on utility bills that, you see that little graph on the utility bill that actually says, the kilowatt hours of electricity used, and then it'll tell you on the side, like, so basically all the information for the past 12 months of energy usage is on every single one of your utility bills. So what we do is we take the information from the utility bill based on your last 12 months, we plug it into our software, right? And then, we say that, the utility company, and then we get, how much, then the system basically tells us, okay, here's how many solar panels you're going to need, and we place the panels to maximize sun exposure. That's how we were able to determine that it's going to require 28 solar panels for this particular home. Okay, so now this was the homeowner's name is Jack, by the way. This is the homeowner's average monthly electric bill based on his last 12 months. So because he's in Texas, it's going to be, he might be paying $400 or $450 per month in the summer, and then maybe under $299, maybe $250, or a high 190s or something, in the winter months when he's not using as much AC, right? But on average, right, it's $299 that he's paying, or 23 cents per kilowatt hour, right? So $299 per month. But check this out: with just a 4% increase year after year, which is that's just the national average. I mean, Texas increased last year. I believe it was 70% increase in electric bills, or in electricity costs last year. So a 4% year over year average is very conservative, right? But that same $299 bill, right, or 23 cents per kilowatt hour of electricity in 10 years is $442, or 35 cents per kilowatt hour of electricity. But then look what happens by year 25. Jack's paying $852. This is just inflation, right? Inflation over the next 25 years. Conservative estimates of inflation, by the way. He's paying $852 per month on average. Again, there may be months where he's paying over $1,000 because there's, in the summer months, right? Or 67 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, but with solar, the real benefit of solar, and the real, to get an idea of the cost of solar, this particular system. Okay. Before I got a little ahead of myself there. So over the next 30 years, Jack is paying $217,000 to the utility company over the period of the next 30 years, right? With solar, you can see the net cost of the system after the tax credit is applied. So the federal government pays for 30% of Jack's system in the form of a tax credit. Okay, so that's just shy of $12,000 that Jack is getting back from the government, and then that brings the net cost of his system. So this is before the tax credit. This is the net cost of the solar system after the tax credit. Okay. And now what, so we apply this so that we get the net, and then we finance it for 25 years bringing Jack's monthly payments down to $138. Okay, so even 20 years from now, where, like I said, he would have been paying, $500-600 per month to the electric company because of inflation, he's now because he was smart back in 2023 and he decided to lock in that rate, right? We were able to finance the system for $138 a month for the 25 years. Now, Jack could have just paid for it out of pocket and completely eliminated his electric bill, right? Or what he could have done is he could have, rather than applying this $12,000 from the government to the system, he could have just paid a little bit more per month, still significantly less than he's paying to the utility company now, right? And then he could put that $12,000 directly into his pocket. Okay, so I hope that this video helps you understand about the cost of solar and how we size solar systems and how we price solar systems. We really can't determine how much it's going to cost until we get a copy of your electric bill, right? And what I would actually suggest that you do, visit our website. It's the netzerohome.com. There's a link in the description, okay, the Net Zero Home, and take our survey. It's a 30-second solar home survey to see if your roof qualifies to get solar panels for zero out-of-pocket costs and a low monthly payment, just like we did for Jack, right? And then you just take our 30-second survey, and then that indicates to us that you want to and then after that you'll be able to submit your utility bill. We'll build the proposal for you, and then we'll get on Zoom and we'll go over the numbers and really educate you about solar and what the installation process looks like and all that. So I hope that this video has been valuable to you in understanding solar, residential solar, how we price solar systems, how we size solar systems, and the cost of solar energy for your home. Click the link in the description, take our survey, and let us build a solar proposal for your home and see if the numbers make sense for you. Click the link in the description. I'll talk to you later. Bye.